What up, YouTube? It's Easy Work Sports Talk coming back at you with another video. So, according to Stephen A. Smith, Jimmy Butler and James Harden have been in talks about Jimmy Butler joining the Houston Rockets, man. That's a big deal, man. So you have the Golden State Warriors. They all crewed up. They got KD, Clay, Draymond, Stephen A. LeBron just got Anthony Davis in a trade from the Pelicans, the New Orleans Pelicans. And then it's a possibility he can get Kawhi Leonard. He can acquire Kawhi Leonard as well. In my opinion, Kawhi Leonard will be joining the Los Angeles Lakers this year. A long-term deal, might I add. But back to Jimmy Butler. I think in order to make this deal possible, Chris Paul, no one's taking Chris Paul. You would have to keep Chris Paul and, of course, James Harden. But Clint Capella, man, he would possibly be the odd man out, man. You would possibly have to get a sign and trade deal with him and Jimmy Butler, and I guess maybe moving him in a 3-team deal if the 76ers don't want to take on his contract and a sign and trade, if they can possibly do that, if they can do a sign and trade. Or you may just have to just move Capella first and then bring Jimmy Butler in. And I believe Clint Capella, I don't know if he's on a max deal, but I know he signed a new contract, but I don't know if it's a max dollars. So it's a possibility you may have to move Eric Gordon as well. So, I mean, does this make the Houston Rockets closer to being able to get to the finals if you have to give up Eric Gordon and you have to give up Clint Capella? I think so. Because Jimmy Butler can approximate the same amount of points as Eric Gordon and possibly more. And he plays defense. And he's an elite defender. Eric Gordon is a good defender, but Jimmy Butler is an elite defender. So you put Jimmy Butler, Chris Paul, and James Harden on the same team, and then you could, if you have to give up Clint Capella, you can get a guy like a Nerlens Noel for the low, or bring in a JaVale McGee for the low on a minimum deal, or you could bring in a Brook Lopez, or find you a decent enough center to approximate kind of similar to what Clint Capella could do. I feel like Jimmy Butler, that would be an upgrade on the Houston Rockets roster, and they still would have PJ Tucker, Austin Rivers as a backup point guard. I would definitely look into that if I'm the Houston Rockets, at possibly doing a sign and trade deal with Eric Gordon and Clint Capella in a package to go to the 76ers, or possibly a 3-team deal, or possibly just moving both of those guys to free up some cap space for Jimmy Butler. Because I think Jimmy Butler, I don't know if he will put them over the top, but he definitely would make things interesting in the Western Conference Finals. And I do believe the Rockets, if they can, I believe they will make that deal to possibly move Clint Capella and Eric Gordon for Jimmy Butler. Now, if they could just possibly move Clint Capella and maybe Jimmy Butler takes a little less to join the Rockets, then I could see that working as well. You can keep Eric Gordon. I think that will possibly put them over the top, or possibly be one of the favorites like the Lakers to go to the Western Conference Finals this year, especially because the Golden State Warriors are some of their players are hurt, Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson. I'll be discussing some of the Warriors players in the next video, primarily KD, Kevin Durant. But yeah, man, tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Easy Work Sports Talk, man. I'm gone, man. Peace.